Losington, lock up all the doors, and this dude's doing a big walk of shame. What is this, like Xbox? Are you guys charging for season passes to come out on the public property now? Or? And I am gracious enough to allow them to work here, sir. Sir, he's committed a crime and you're trying to rationalize it. You're trying to make excuses for why he committed the crime. Sir, if I committed a crime, would you come out and make excuses for me?
Is it a crime or is it customer service?
Have I done that yet, sir?
No, I'm informing you ahead of time.
Okay, well then also let them know don't run with scissors, don't cross the street without looking both ways, and don't swim within 30 minutes after eating.
No, I'm saying this isn't open for the public to just walk in there.
It's wide open.
Okay, well, we're going to correct that.
Oh,
You can't be on the other side of the gate.
Okay, well, until you guys correct that, there's no signage.
Okay.
And I would love to litigate that in court with you. And we're up here at the Arundel County, it's like a water treatment plant environmental center situation. So we're going to go over here and check this out. I was under the impression it was open until 4 o'clock. I thought that's what I read online, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, this is the Anne Arundel County Utility Operations Complex, part of the Public Works Department. This is 445A. This is Maxwell Fry Road. Oh. Oops. I thought they were open until 4. Hi, I'm sorry. I thought you guys closed at 4, not 3. I apologize. You guys close at 3?
Hold on just a second. What can we help you with?
Do you guys close at 4 or 3 o'clock? I'm sorry.
Department, what department is you want?
Just the public lobby, these areas right here. You guys close at 4, correct?
No.
What time do you guys close at?
It's a lot of relief. Can you hold 1 second? Because I'm trying to see. Just 1 second. Let me make a call. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't want to walk past the door if it closed.
I got someone coming down for you.
Alright, thank you. So you said 4.
We close at 4.
Okay, cool.
What can I help you with?
I'm just checking out the public area. Are you right here at this desk? Is she right there at the desk?
Yeah, we have a security vestibule over here.
Alright, you're cool. I just didn't feel like sitting there talking to that like machine if she was sitting right here. That was all.
Feel free, come on
Yeah,
in.
I just want to come check out the public areas. That was all. Just come check it out. I thought it said it closed at 4 online, so then the door shuts. I was like, maybe it's 3, but
Yeah,
4.
so we keep a vestibule over here because we do have packages and stuff that come in. We
got
want
you.
to have people that come in and tell your area. And of course, if you have any packages or anything, we can leave it over here.
Yeah, they don't gotta come in and do all the things. I got you. But yeah, I just want to check out the public areas.
Yeah,
I've never
welcome.
been up here to this building before.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, lovely.
Nope. Yeah, no, I
Welcome
haven't
to
been
the
up
Millersville
here.
Complex.
Yeah. Now, what is it that you guys? So I thought that it was like a water treatment thing. I saw outside that it was a public works building. What is it?
Yes.
Ultimately, that.
So this is our Millersville complex. This is
Okay.
for the utility operations. So
Okay.
for water, wastewater, for infrastructure, for all of our other areas that we have involving the delivery and the treatment of water,
Okay.
there's kind of like, this is the administrative side because we have
Awesome.
numerous plants. We've got probably close to 24 plants that are scattered throughout the entire county. And then again, this is one of the challenges that we run into. Have you ever heard of the term of a fatberg?
Yep, a lot of people aren't even gonna
So,
realize what that is.
yeah,
they probably
so-
think this is the water or the ocean. They don't realize this is the inside of your pipes if you sit there and flush like grease and oil.
This is a bad day. This is a bad day for us because
Yeah.
there's a lot of challenges that come into this because it can clog the whole system up, and it's a very
you get
difficult
roots
problem.
growing in there. You get the whole shebang.
Well, you get a little bit of everything. You
Yeah.
kind of get a grab bag.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Joey. I appreciate you, brother.
My pleasure.
I think that's all there is to see, y'all.
That's really all
I
we've
think
got.
that's it. That's the gist of it, folks. There we have it.
Well, thank you so
Alrighty.
much for
Thank you,
swinging
brother.
by
I
for
appreciate
this
your
event.
tour. Thank you, Mr. Joey. Y'all have a good one. You guys have a nice week.
You as well.
We got a nice award here too. I can check that out. It's a nice H Glass award. It's always nice to see somebody that is nice, polite, respectable, informative, helpful. All of the above. On the above. This is the Utility Operations Complex. Here we got some emergency vehicles. Looks like this is where maintenance is performed at. Looks like this is where they perform maintenance on the different vehicles. We got ladder 23, ladder 40. I'm sorry, engine 23, engine 40, engine 122. All from the Anne Arundel County Fire Departments. Again, this is the Fleet Administration, Millersville Garage, Central Services. I don't see it say anything about no entrance here. Doesn't say anything about no entry. Nice little picnic area. Oh, look at that. Little bird's nest fell out the tree. Oh, poor guy. And then here would be the county battalion chief. Oh, and Galesville. See, that's Anne Arundel. It's weird, they have some vehicles here that are not from the county, so. I wonder if that's because they broke down out here and had to be brought here or what. What's up? No? I'm all good. Excuse me? No, I don't work for the fire department.
Okay. Are you with the body shop?
No.
Okay. That's what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures.
Alright, you need the premises. We have covered vehicles back there. We cannot let you take photos and pictures and all that stuff.
And why would that be?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's a covered vehicle. Why would you?
So you're saying you're not allowed to take pictures of a police vehicle?
No, actually, you're not supposed to be on the premises at all. It actually says county employees right on the front gate. So
No, the front gate's wide open. It doesn't say anything. All it says is heroes.
because vehicles need to.
All it says is heroes.
into-
It says heroes work here. Is all it says.
I guess you're gonna make this difficult. Do I need to call the police and have you escorted off, or?
I mean, you can call the police if you like. Get yourself educated, but there's no signs that say no trespassing or anything, and it's during business hours. So
I mean,
multiple cops have already driven past me in the parking lot. You wonder why no one stopped and said anything? Okay.
So they've already.
Gotcha. So yeah, these look to be all of the disabled. Do you know if these are like the disabled vehicles? Hey, sir, you know if these are like the disabled vehicles back here? Okay. Hey, sir, do you know if those are like the broken down vehicles out of commission? I was just curious. Do you know if those vehicles back there are like broken down out of commission? I was curious why they were back there as opposed to over here. That was all.
I have no idea.
Got you. Got you.
Who you with?
What's up?
Who you with?
I'm just by myself.
CID.
What's up?
CID.
Oh, I made this. It's nice. It's for my company.
Yep, right down the street.
I was also curious, what was the reason for like, it's not like a bad thing. I was just curious. I saw mostly Anne Arundel County vehicles back here, but then I saw like one from Maryland City and one from like Galesville. Do they do like maintenance on other vehicles as well, or just?
Can't answer the questions.
I got you. Okay, is it because you don't know, or?
I don't know you.
I got you. I don't know you either, but I'm still asking a question.
It's your own private property.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
It's public property, sir.
do. This is private.
It's public. I walked right through the front gate.
Yeah,
It said nothing about trespassing on it or anything.
You're one of them guys. I got you.
Well, would I be wrong?
Yes.
I am? So there's a sign out there that says private property on the front gate? I don't see anything about no entrance here. Doesn't say anything about no entry. Can we go see? Because I didn't see any. I looked too. I saw the one that says do not enter on like the exit part because they want you to not enter where you drive the cars out of, but didn't say anything about private property or anything on the gate. So yeah, I think those are all of the disabled county vehicles, but I'm not 100% sure, and my man Don doesn't know either, so maybe we'll go find someone that does. What's up, bro? What's up? Huh? Yeah, be careful revving up that county vehicle. Careful showing off in a county vehicle, sir.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really antagonized right now.
All right. Glad to know. Yeah, I know your words. I know you're reading them.
Are they coming? What happened? What happened? Are they coming, sir? Oh, shucks. Closing time. Lock up all the doors, and this dude's doing a big walk of shame. And closing time. And Jeff gets educated for free at work today. And there you have it, folks. The guy over there, the other building, was real nice and gave me a whole tour and everything. Huh. It's a shame you walk 10 feet down the street and they would act like this. You guys follow me? Are you guys following me, sir?
Just now. I can't say. They got one of the auditors here. Just shut the doors. Shut the doors.
I don't think so.
It's locked? It seemed wide open to me. Huh, it seemed wide open to me. You know obstructing the free flow of a public doorway is a crime, Mr. Don?
You want me to go and unlock it?
I would like you to. I would like you to stop obstructing the free flow of a public doorway. That's a crime, Mr. Don.
I don't care.
Okay. Okay. You know that obstructing the free flow of a public citizen and obstructing the doorway are two different crimes, correct, sir?
Sure.
Those are misdemeanors here, Mr. Don.
Had me locked up.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that, do you? I'm not as bad as you guys. I wouldn't call the police on you.
I didn't.
So, where's this key card you speak of that you need to get in? Where's the scanner at? Is there a key card scanner out here? So all I see is a power outlet, Mr. Don.
Hey, sir. How you doing today? I'm Officer FENNLEY, the Arundel County Police Department. You've been audibly and visually recorded, just like you're audibly and visually recording me.
What's your name, sir?
Officer FENNLEY.
FENNLEY, and badge number?
Right here, 2554.
2554. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. What are we doing today?
Nothing, just taking pictures. Things I can see from
Okay.
publicly accessible areas.
Okay. Well, this isn't really considered a publicly accessible area because it's kind of their workspace where they secure vehicles and stuff like that. The gate is open so that people can come to the door for normal business things.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah,
However,
I'm doing normal business right now. This is my normal legal and lawful business, sir. And I'm just on public property. Like I said, I walk through the front gate. There's no things that say no trespassing, authorized personnel only, anything like that. So.
But when you come up and start putting cameras in the window and stuff and filming people in their offices and things, you can see where that would make them uncomfortable, right?
No, I can't, because I don't get upset if someone puts a camera on me when I'm in public, sir.
Okay, so
I can't speak for the feelings.
So where do you work at?
I can't speak for the feelings of anyone else, and I don't want to answer any personal questions, sir.
Okay, so if you worked in an office or something like that, you had your desk,
Sir, I don't really want to answer any. I don't want to answer any hypothetical or personal questions, sir.
Okay.
Yep. But like I said, that gate is wide open. There's nothing that says authorized personnel only. Nothing here says private property. Nothing says authorized personnel.
No, it's like local. It's county government property.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's inside.
It's paid for by the taxpayers.
It's inside their fence line.
That's wide open and says nothing about authorized personnel only. Like, I could see if they had signs up that said no trespassing or authorized personnel only or police and government county worker or employees only, but it says nothing of the sort. And the gate's wide open, sir. So
the signage, none of the signage says anything?
The signage right here at this front gate says nothing about no trespassing, nothing. It says heroes work here, and it says what it is. Yeah, I was actually trying to explain to Mr. Don when he was standing in front of the door over there that obstructing a doorway and obstructing the free flow of a public citizen is actually a misdemeanor in itself. So while they were calling the police out here, he might want to not be committing any crimes himself. But you see anything that says, it just says heroes work here, sir?
No. I mean, it's fairly obvious that it's a government facility.
Yeah,
and you're more than welcome to go into the front door, ask a question related to it and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're more than welcome to go into the front door, ask a question related to it and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's unreasonable to think that you can wander the whole parking lot where they're working and all of that.
Oh, I didn't go into their working areas because that says authorized personnel only. It says employees only if you want to walk into the garage area, but the parking lot says nothing about having to have some sort of special access or some like path. What is this, like Xbox? Are you guys charging for season passes to come out onto public property now? Or?
No, but this is...
I got you.
This is kind of their workspace. This
is their workspace that they are lucky enough that we provide them with, sir. It's not theirs. Like, they didn't buy it and put it out here. The county taxpayers bought this facility.
Well, when I say their workspace, this is where they work.
Yeah.
And not as they have ownership.
And I am lucky enough.
Employs them to work.
And I am gracious enough to allow them to work here, sir.
You're gracious enough.
Absolutely. But yeah, since there was no...
Do you really control?
I mean, I don't control whether they get hired.
Okay.
But I control taxes that go towards paying this building, and I know that my tax-paying dollars paid for more of this building than some random company did, or some random guy named Don did. I know that for sure. So, if we're talking about who's more entitled here, I think a taxpayer would be more entitled than Mr. Don, who's committing crimes and obstructing the free flow of travel of a private citizen on public property.
Why? Because he didn't let you come in and wander through their offices? Absolutely. And you're more than welcome to go into the front door, ask a question related to it and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, because that's a front door that's accessible to the public, sir. It doesn't matter what I do beyond that door. The fact is, it's a door that is open to the public, and he's obstructing the walkway of it. You don't get to say, I'm gonna block this door because you could possibly do something. That's not up for him to decide, sir. So I would like you to go inform him that obstructing the doorway and the free travel of a private citizen is a crime, sir.
Well,
because he's done both of those, and I have video evidence of it, sir.
Let me see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. When we're done here, I'll come to the station. I don't want to turn my camera off because then you would violate my rights, sir.
I would violate your rights if you turned your camera off? That's what you believe?
Unfortunately. I've had that happen one too many times, so. I'm not going to allow myself to fall for that one again. But like I just did with the Annapolis City Police, I can forward you all the evidence. You guys have like the Axion also evidence submittal service with Christina Ryder over there at Central Records.
I believe so.
Yep. I'm very well versed in how to deliver evidence and also how to receive it, whether I need to file a PIA request or I need to subpoena it when you guys deny it or redact it. So I'm very well aware of what I'm doing, sir. I'm very well aware of my rights, and I'm very well aware of what he just did with the crime. So if Mr. Law Enforcement Officer, you have no other things to take care of with me because I'm not committing any crimes, I would like you to tell Mr. Don that what he did was a crime. I don't want him charged. I don't want anything done to him. I just want you to educate him that what he did was a misdemeanor and that he would be smart not to do it on anybody else because other people might not be as gracious as I am, sir.
You do realize this is not something they get on a normal basis.
It doesn't matter if they get it on a normal
and
basis,
you do
sir.
realize
Sir,
that,
so because they don't get it on a normal basis...
You want to talk, but you don't want to let me talk. Okay.
Sir, he's committed a crime and you're trying to rationalize it. You're trying to make excuses for why he committed the crime. Sir, if I committed a crime, would you come out and make excuses for me?
Is it a crime or is it customer service?
Is it a crime or is it customer service?
Well, you're out here...
He meets you at a doorway.
Sir, no, he blocked the doorway.
Here?
He blocked the doorway. They follow me around the parking lot and then they block the doorway. Sir, this is what I'm trying to get to you, is that I've committed no crimes and you're harassing me and arguing for him, yet they've committed multiple crimes and you're not saying a word to them. So what are you doing, Mr. Law Enforcement Officer, if you're not out here enforcing laws?
Hold on. We're having a consensual conversation.
The consensual conversation is done.
Okay.
Are you going to educate them on the laws that they broke?
What I do with them is really not your concern.
Okay. Well, then what I do on this public area during business hours on a business day is none of yours or their concern either. So when it
actually is of their concern. This is their workplace.
When what they do becomes your concern is when they commit crimes and they break laws, Mr. Law Enforcement Officer, like I just instructed you that they did. So yes, it is part of your worry. It is part of your problem. You should care about that, sir.
Well, I do care about people committing crimes.
Thank you.
Don't think I don't care about people committing crimes.
Thank you. Okay. Well then, all right. This consensual conversation's over. Sorry, sir. I think they locked it.
Yep.
I think that's a crime in itself, isn't it, sir?
No. Their normal business hours end
in 3 minutes.
No, their normal business hours end at 3:30.
Oh.
In the offices and stuff like that. They have a night crew of mechanics that work here working on things.
Because it was just
so they no longer do public business after 3:30.
I got you. Okay. All right. So thank you, officer. Thank you for the education,
I think
sir.
they're probably getting ready to close the gates.
Maybe. So once the employees are headed out, I will also head out of this public area, sir.
Well, all the employees don't head out because they have a night shift that works here.
Okay. Well, once they go to shut down the front gate and it comes time to shut this area down, then I will leave, sir. But right now the front gate's open and this is public property that's obviously wide open to the public.
Sir, please do not start going in and around the vehicle.
I'm sorry?
Please do not start going in and around vehicles.
Is there a law that says I can't be within X amount of feet of a police vehicle, sir?
No, but there are rogue and vagabond statutes. If you start looking in vehicles and doing things like that, you start getting in the areas of rogue and vagabond.
Anything that I can see from public with the public eye on public property. If this was private property and I went onto it and started looking into people's cars, it's the same way you can come onto public property and look into people's cars, sir.
You're slightly, when you start looking into people's cars.
Sir, have I done that yet? Have I done that yet, sir?
No, I'm informing you ahead of time.
Okay, well then also let them know don't run with scissors, don't cross the street without looking both ways, and don't swim within 30 minutes after eating. Yeah, that means beyond that area. That means beyond that doorway.
Yeah, inside the facility.
Yep.
So what you were doing standing at the window.
Yeah.
Into
No, if I
office.
went into the facility, sir. This is out here is public property and you can't trespass the eyes. I can record anything I can see from public property. Sir, can you get your supervisor out here?
They're coming.
What is your rank? What is your rank, sir?
My rank?
Yes, sir.
I'm a police officer, sir.
And your rank in the police department?
I'm a police officer.
Okay, got you. And your name and badge number, sir?
BACCHUS 2519.
BACCHUS 2519. Thank you, sir.
I mean, there's no stripes. There's nothing like that.
I got you.
All right, I'm a police officer.
So you like corporal or?
No, I'm a police officer.
I got you.
See, there's no stripes. There's nothing like that. See, it just says officer on my badge. It
I got
doesn't say
you.
corporal. It doesn't say sergeant.
Why is she shutting that door on me now? Now I can't get out. Now she's trying to lock me in, sir. That's not cool. If they're shutting down, I need to be on the other side of that gate.
Well, you have the
Hold
option.
on, ma'am. You don't, ma'am. That's kidnapping. You're not allowed to lock me in here. You can't shut a publicly accessible gate during business hours while people of the public are still on this side of it, ma'am. That's kidnapping, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. You're holding me against my free will. You see what I'm saying, officer? She's holding me against my free will.
There's another gate that's still open, so you can go out if you'd like to leave.
She's going to lock it right now, sir.
Well, like I told you,
You're just coming out here to You're coming out here to harass the law-abiding citizens, but God forbid the people committing crimes, right? God forbid the crime committers, Mr. Law Enforcement Officer. Matthew Slajeski or Sergeant McNamara is going to have a field day with this one.
Officer, they're closing their public gates for the night.
I know, I'm trying to leave, sir. I'm trying to leave, but they've locked it. They've locked it with a padlock, sir. That's a padlock. If they're shutting down for the day, sir.
There's nobody manning the gates to meet with public that come here.
Oh, that's fine. Well, then why'd they lock it on me?
He's coming to open the gate for you right now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Don, for not obstructing the free flow of public citizens. Thank you, sir. It's a shame that you guys would allow all these crimes to be committed in your presence and do nothing about it, law enforcement officer. Obstructing the free flow of a private citizen, obstructing a public doorway. Those are misdemeanors, correct? No, you never heard of that? You didn't try and charge you with that in 2012? I was talking to the law enforcement officers, Mr. Don. You don't tell me what to do, sir.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, sir. You saying I can't view through the window during business hours is the same as you saying I can't videotape you from out here. You don't know how to work a lock, Mr. Don?
No, I don't.
Oh, man. Maybe the police can help you with that one, too. Maybe they can help you with that one, too, Mr. Don. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, sir. Your law enforcement officers are in blatant dereliction of duty out here, sir. They came out here and witnessed a member of the public obstruct the free flow of a private citizen and obstruct his free flow of private work.
Who obstructed you?
Mr. Don, the guy that works for this building over here, stood right in front of the doorway and obstructed it right in front of your officers.
In front of the door? What doorway?
The public doorway that your officers also said that was open, and then I was allowed to walk in and ask questions.
Which doorway are you talking about?
The doorway of this front
Over
building.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't, see how the gate is here?
Uh-huh.
So this is a controlled access government
No,
building.
no. The gate right there was wide open, and it says nothing
well,
about trespassing.
That's fine. Usually the gate's open because people come and go.
Yeah.
But there's sensitive equipment in here where this is not open to the public.
It is, sir. That gate was wide open.
Well, I'm telling you, it's not. Just
It
because the
is.
gate was open doesn't mean it's open to the public.
And you guys got to put no trespassing signs in front of that gate, sir.
Well,
But
I'm
as of
telling
right
you
now,
now
there's
that
nothing marked. And if you
can record and interact out here all day,
oh, I know.
but you just can't go on the other side of the
Oh,
gate.
absolutely, I can during business hours, sir. Yeah, I can. If you guys don't have it posted, I would love to challenge that in litigation.
Well,
I would love for you to arrest me for that and challenge that in litigation, sir.
I have to let you know you can't go on the other side of the gate. That's a controlled
Okay.
area.
And I'm gonna have to let you know that that's public property,
Okay.
and that them obstructing the free flow of private citizens is a crime.
Okay.
Them trying to kidnap me and lock me in the gate against my will, and me having to argue with their officers to get them to unlock the door.
What would you like to do now?
I'd like you to educate your officers.
Okay, I'll educate them. What are you going to do now?
My own thing.
Okay. But you can't go inside the gate.
Obviously, they're closed now.
Okay, well, yeah.
They locked the gate. It's closed now. But then tomorrow when it opens back up,
So
it's,
do you have a legitimate business inside that gate?
absolutely, sir.
What's that?
It's my own business. It's my own legal and
Are
lawful
you getting
business.
a car repaired by the government or anything like that? Do you have a government vehicle that you're being repaired in there?
I'd rather not answer any personal
Okay,
questions.
well,
sir.
if you're not doing that, then you're not conducting lawful business, then you're going to be arrested for trespass.
I am conducting lawful business,
No,
sir.
you're not. You have to be in there and either getting equipment fixed or your vehicle fixed by the government. That's not a controlled, you know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
isn't
no,
for
it's
open
wide
for the
open.
public to
It
just
is.
walk in there.
It's wide open.
Okay, well, we're going to correct that.
Oh,
You
correct
can't
that.
be on the other side of the gate.
Okay, well, until
Okay.
you guys correct that,
Okay.
there's no signage,
Okay.
and I would love to litigate that in court with you,
That,
sir.
you can litigate. I'm just letting you
Okay.
know now.
I
There
got
won't
you.
be a court date if nothing happens.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, there will be if you guys violate
you
my
requested
rights.
a supervisor.
Yeah,
okay,
to educate
so
your officers.
I'm here to let you know. I'm educating you too. I'll
Okay.
educate them next.
I didn't need the education.
Okay. Well,
You know,
Well, I have to let you know if you're going outside that gate, you're going to be trespassed.
I know not to go on private property, sir.
Okay.
The same as I know not to run with scissors. The same as I know to look both ways for crossing the street.
I understand the private property thing, but however, if you're going to go on government property, okay, that's not open to the public. You have to be conducting lawful business on that property. I am conducting lawful business. Well, you're not. You're not bringing a vehicle in there to get repaired by the government. Yeah.
This has already been ruled on as legal and lawful business, sir.
Well, that's not.
This is.
Okay, well, this isn't.
This is.
Okay, well, you can walk around with the camera all day.
You can say it's government property, but just because it's government doesn't mean it's private, sir.
You have to be conducting lawful business.
I am conducting lawful business, sir. And the Supreme Court has upheld that, sir.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, can you educate your officers now for me? Since you sat here and harassed me?
Well, I'll just let you know that if you're going outside the gate, you're going to be trespassed, and then we'll have to figure it out from there.
Well, obviously I can't today. They shut it, sir.
Okay. Well, for future reference. Okay.
For future reference, when they open it back up, it's open to the public.
Any other questions for me?
No. Can you go educate your officers now?
Yes, sir. You have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, you can record out here. Just don't go on the other side.
I'm well aware.
Okay.
I'm well aware of my rights, sir. Thanks for responding over there when I asked for you. Thank you. Thank you for hiding over here in the corner. Here's little Dill Pickle from the Rugrats boy taking off in a fucking, look at him driving on the wrong side of the road. Look at him. Look at him. The road doesn't break till down there. You can't do that. Officer, you're gonna allow him to travel down the wrong side of the road? That's crazy. You would just let him break the law like that, officer. He could have endangered the life of this gentleman right here. Because they're assholes and they're wrong and they got educated today and now their feelings are hurt.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It means their feelings are hurt, so the cops shut the door. It means what it means. We'll have to report this to the county. It says visitors. Why else would a visitor be here if it wasn't open to the public? Sergeant, can I get your name and badge number, sir? Sergeant, can I get your information?
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's a shame they would just allow license plate 3CP1732 to park on the wrong side of the road after committing a crime like that. It's a shame. Sergeant Smith?
ID number 1618.
1618 Smith. Thank you, Sergeant Smith. Thank you. I had one question though. That sign says visitors. Why would there be visitors here?
Well, if you look at the signs, it says visitors and security vehicles to the left.
Yeah. But well, why would visitors park here if they didn't have business over here?
They drop the cars off and pick up somebody up that's getting work done. Like if I drop a car, I'm gonna get work done. Pick me up.
The county?
No.
They pay for it.
Somebody will come get me.
Oh.
Somebody has to come get me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not walking home 20 miles.
I got you. I got you. Huh? You're too beautiful. You might break the camera, bro. They can't handle all that. Doesn't say shit about anything about being private property, employee access, authorized access. It doesn't say shit. So, there you have it, squad. That's how they treat you up here at the Public Works building. That's how Don and Dickhead Jeffrey treat you over here at the Public Works building. So, until next time, be safe out there. Take it easy. Peace out. They want to get ran over. We know they don't pay attention too much around here. They don't do too much reading or looking.
I'm going in. A gram or two, a cripple you. I hope you ain't got shit to do. A hit or two, a scramble you. So pass it like Campbell do. Mary Jane and Maryland, take you to the fairyland. One puff enough, get you stuck like a mannequin. Crack the Dutch, dump the guts, call it minivan. Cause I be packing blunts, something like a Mexican. My flow chronic, sonic like a hedgehog. And all these other rappers wanna rock like Snoop Dogg. Pussycat, I show you who the top dog. Treat you like a black widow, rip your fucking head off.